Ready to go on a 66-degree clear night in Nashville. Kamar Rocker to Peyton Wilson. Fastball in for a called strike one.
Had upper 90 pitches, but see if he can lower that pitch count with 1, 2, 3, and that's how he's going to do it.
3 straight looks.
Some momentum just trying to attack these hitters.
That's strike 3, but it gets away from Rodriguez, and Hamiter is aboard on the drop third strike.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, yeah, with the heater.
So
called strike 3. 13 pitches, 13 strikes, and 4 strikeouts for Kamar Rocker in the first. Peyton Wilson looking at the change. William Hamiter over the slider, who got aboard. Denton over the fastball, and Prater looking. Ball 4. Enrique Bradfield's aboard, just like he was all 3 times last weekend in the first inning.
The runner not really thinking about where that ball's going to go.
Bradfield's off, pitches ball 3, and he's safe at second. Steal number 35 for Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Perfect throw, too. You just got to give a lot of credit to Bradfield for that jump.
Ross strikes out Carter Young for the first out.
And you see the stolen bases there from Bradfield. I mean, he's right in there with the entire teams in the SEC. He alone in the SEC games, 21.
Dominic Keegan lines one to center, but right at Caden Rose with Bradfield tagging. He's headed for third, and in there. The man who has the second most steals amongst SEC teams. Shallow tapper, long charge for Wilson. Got him. Nice play by Peyton Wilson at second base to keep this ball game scoreless. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Rodriguez throws down, and that's 5 straight strikeouts for Kamar Rocker. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 6 up, 6 down. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Kamar Rocker's faced 7, and he's struck out all of them for 2 perfect innings. Owen Diodati swinging. Drew Williamson, same deal. And Reeves over the slider. What a start for Rocker. Another liner to center. Rose played deep and makes the catch. 1, 2, 3, second inning for Tyler Ross.
And more than anything, yeah, the stats say one thing. More than anything, just his aggressiveness. But this ball.
Yeah, the first ball in play is a book rule double for Jim Jarvis. Enrique Bradfield Jr. chases most of them down, but he was playing way in last few weeks. Bunt back towards Rocker. Takes his time. Safe. 2 on with nobody out for the Crimson Tide as they flip the lineup over. Man Peyton Wilson struck out on 3 pitches to start the game, but this time he lines one to right to make it 1-0 Bama. Rose heads for third and is in uncontested. 7 strikeouts through 2 for Kamar Rocker, but 2 hits and a bunt. Make it 1-0 Bama in the third.
The shape of the breaking ball, they've seen what it looks like in the box.
Wilson going for second, and he's there easily. Second and third, still nobody out.
The potential bunt.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Fastball is number 8 for Rocker in a big spot. Another line drive, and again out in right field. This will score them both. 3-0 Alabama on a big swing by the hometown kid, Zane Denton.
It's exactly same pitch and exact same result that Denton had as Wilson. That was a slider on the inside corner. I didn't recognize. Able to sit right back on it.
Half swing gets away, and Denton takes third. No swing on the appeal. Called strike 3. 9 strikeouts for Rocker. All 8 he's recorded have been strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Rodriguez tags Diodati, and that's 10 strikeouts for Rocker through 3 innings. But
in at bats, and then you kind of get thrown in there, so see what he can do. Puts a good ball to that here.
That'll bounce against the wall. Leneve headed to second as Rose picks it up. First college start, line drive double for Troy Leneve. Man, the last 3 seasons. Bunts this one towards first. It'll at least get Leneve to third, and that's all it'll do as Williamson tags Davis out. 4 runs batted in for the leadoff hitter last week against Florida, and he's got one tonight. Vanderbilt on the board on an RBI single for Bradfield.
A great job by Vandy coming in after getting a 3-spot put on him. Makes quick work. Bradfield, first pitch he sees, a slider in.
Steals across Division I, takes off on the first pitch, and Young hits this one to right. If it's fair, it's gone. Home run! Who knows where that's landed from Carter Young, and we are tied at 3.
On the swing with Young, it looked like he was kind of disgusted. I was confused on the swing. Also, you had Bradfield running, and it looked like he got a pretty good jump, but it was not necessary as that ball was absolutely demolished. I mean, look at this. Fly ball, and it just kind of looks like, oh, well, that's a pop-up. He didn't seem too happy with it.
Against Florida, in which Young was 0 for 13. Keegan puts a touch into this one. How about back-to-back jacks for the Vandy boys? Commodores ahead 4-3 on a mash shot by Dominic Keegan.
I think that one might have even been more impressive. You saw the excitement there from the Vandy dugout. Holy cow. That just shows you the strength in Keegan's bat. I mean, take a look at this. This is a slider. Kind of tries to get on the outside corner, but kind of hangs up in the middle. He hits right through it.
And he makes up for Carter Young's lack of celebration with the big bat flip.
Yeah, that just shows the backspin. Comes back with here.
Ball 4. First walk surrendered by Rocker after he walked 4 last week.
He's just trying to get his body really moving all in the same direction and working towards together.
Reeves takes Davis deep to left and off the highest part of the monster. Williamson had to hold up, so he stops at third. It's a double that just missed a home run.
I'm off his rhythm a little bit.
Ball 4 gets away, and Williamson scores. If that ball went out of play, both runs are coming in. Yep, it's 5-4 Bama. Nope. Jason Bradley changed his mind. 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he steals second. Big first out for Rocker, and that is his 11th strikeout. Every out has been via the strikeout. Now the Tide have one in to tie it. Olsen hits this one out to left. Definitely deep enough to score one as Davis makes the catch on the track. TJ Reeves heads in and scores, and Jarvis goes to third with 2 outs. Bama back ahead, 5-4. Line drive knocked Rocker's glove off, and this will make it 6-4. Kamar Rocker threw everything he had at that line drive single, but William Hamiter extends the lead. Line drive the other way and into left for a base hit. Spencer Jones starts the Commodore 4th with a single. Line drive, this one's fair, and it's a base hit for Davis. Jones stops at second, and there are 2 on with 2 out for the top of the order in Bradfield, who's been on base both times. Rip to right. Hamiter back. Out of here! First college bomb for Enrique Bradfield Jr. puts Vandy ahead. The speedster can swing it.
And the Vandy dugout is going wild. With 2 strikes, a hanging slider. I think it kind of surprised Bradfield off the bat too. Take a look at the swing. Up in the zone. You see he was a little bit early on him, but he kept his hands back. That sped up the swing, and they've got a little bit of good backspin.
Lost to Louisville in there. Young out to left. Reeves towards the monster. Back to back again. Second time in as many innings that the Commodores go back to back. Second homer of the game for Carter Young, and it's 8-6.
And Ross is kind of shaking his head. I mean, again, that's not a bad pitch. Just a fastball in the outside corner that Young was able to drive out of there. So Young went an absolute bomb to right field this time.
Everyone out there in the baseball world was saying.
Your 6 innings, it's a huge plus.
There's ball 4. Second straight walk and 4th on the day for Rocker. Swing and a miss. 3 straight cutters. Sets down Reeves for the second out of the 5th. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Rodriguez can tap the plate to hang that 0 in the top of the 5th. Rocker walks him loaded and leaves him loaded. And if that's it, Rocker's got 13 Ks. Evening.
You do put a lot of torque on your wrists and your hands as you swing that bat.
Troy Leneve with his second hit of the game in his first college start. Hard hit single over Wilson.
Get a hold of one.
Hits this one hard up the middle, in for a base hit. Rose charges, Leneve headed home, and he's in. 9-6 Commodores, and that's 5 runs batted in tonight for Bradfield.
Bradfield just continues to produce with runners in scoring position. That's a fastball in the inside corner. Does a really good job of pulling his hands in.
For free on the 3-2 out pitch. He does, and it's strike 3. Prater looks to complete the strikeout, an inning over. And then Alabama would be either the 7 or the 8 seed as Owen Diodati hits one hard against Murphy, and it goes in and out of Cooper Davis's glove. So a single from one Ontario native, nearly taken away by another. Ball 4. Back-to-back base runners to start the 7th inning for Bama.
Really what you need.
High chopper. Long run for Carter Young. Got him at first. Carter Young made that long charge look easy. And Nick Maldonado strands a pair in scoring position. Perhaps the toughest part of Vanderbilt's schedule based on opponent. And there's a hit for C.J. Rodriguez. Puts an 0 for 18 streak to bed with a 2-out single. Pull side grounder for Jones, and it's into right field. Rodriguez headed for third as Hamiter picks it up, and there'll be no play. Back-to-back 2-out hits against 2 different pitchers have Vandy in business to add on. 5 here. Jones takes off, and Colwick hits this one deep to center. Rose has it measured and makes the catch short of the wall. Smith tomorrow, as Maldonado issues a walk to Zane Denton. Hard grounder, diving play, knocked down by Nolan with a long throw, and they won't get him. First and second with 2 down. And the tying run's coming up in the person of Owen Diodati. This one's on the ground. Keegan charges, Maldonado over to cover, and they got him. All 3 outs in the inning, run between Dominic Keegan at first base, and 7-6 in the 4th inning. And he's got another. 4 for 4 on base all 5 times for the freshman leadoff hitter, Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Seems like a lot of teams have kind of figured that out.
Bradfield takes off and takes second. Stolen base number 36 for Enrique Bradfield Jr.
His speed, just a great combo.
That's a 4-pitch walk to Carter Young. Nelman and Mike Yastrzemski on the Giants. Bradfield takes off, throw to third, safe. Number 37 starts a double steal. Swing and a miss. Eddington leaves them both in scoring position, and the Commodores will settle for that 3-run advantage. Ground ball. Tate Colwick's there, but he bobbles it. Still got him. Vandy boys win the opener. Commodores back in the win column after losing 3 in a row.